Just kick him out of the way. Bo. Come here, Bo. You gotta let Buster inside.
Thank you.
A little bit.
Not really a half moon, but it's, you know.
Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. First and foremost, thank you so much, Metal. I appreciate the sub, and I greatly appreciate anybody who comes over to watch. We are looking to just have some fun. This is our second time running through Dave the Diver. The play we did last year was nice. But for this year, we have different goals. We are showcasing all of the new DLC, and we are also prepping for possibility of maybe adding this onto the speedrun category as well. Just quickly sending out my alerts. Unlike Metal, who has a much more professional deal going on, I'm a streamer of convenience, as it were, at the moment. So I greatly appreciate anybody who's stopping by. So as right now, we are at Tuesday, October the 4th. Last stream, we actually set up the beginning of the restaurant. We hunted down the shark a bunch of times and got ourselves ready for setting up a bunch of hiring. So we are going to get right into it, get right down into the water, and hello! We're going to do real quick, we're going to check the sushi shop to verify what I just said. Okay, so we don't actually have anybody right now, and gotta look over the cat. Do we have research yet? We do not. We have. I will pull him up as well in just a moment. We do have that. So it means tonight's the night for staff. Okay, so that's good. We will get Kyoko tonight. Oh, by the way, for anybody who likes cats, just a moment as I get him. Ah. This is Bo. He's on stream most nights. He weighs 21 pounds. He is not a fat cat. He's just massive. There you go. And he also likes to sit in his chair, which is right here next to me. So anyway, either way, here we go. Right into it. We're going down. As we are not far enough in to have actually unlocked any of the story content yet, we are going to be sticking to the plan of finding the shark. I am so sorry you're allergic. It's actually quite adorable how I found Bo. Last year, my last cat passed away. And I had called around to a bunch of the shelters looking for any cats that were available. Certain parameters had to be thought of because of my landlord at the time, which I understood his reasoning. Just it's odd, you know? Either way, I called around and I found a shelter that did have a cat that met those specs. However, I was told he was going to be euthanized because he was trying to attack everyone who was trying to adopt him. So I went in, sat down in the waiting room with the cat, and took like 5 seconds for him to sprint into my lap and just start purring and curling up. And every night since then, he just curls up right here in my shoulder. %. I've never met a cat that didn't pick their person. Hey, we got the net gun. There we go. There we go. And by the way, I do some weird stuff sometimes, such as crazy voices. Oh, I'm so sorry. Old age or illness? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But hopefully he's had a good life. Nice and happy. Okay, here's the shark we're going after. What kind of dog? For reference, Bo is Maine Coon. Grandma's dog was on stream last week. He's a 10-pound Chihuahua. Bo chases him around the house. So, occasionally you may also hear me turning to the side and talking to somebody. That's Grandma. The Grandma wants to say hi.
Hi.
Don't know if anybody heard her, but Grandma says hello. And I do apologize for the weird beeping. We are running out of oxygen, but we are heading back to the surface now. We found the shark. We got some triggerfish. We got a scorpionfish. Let's see, what else did we do last week? We got the eye diver. We got the sea people village place. Got not the village itself, but the very first story thing. There's that. And now we meet Sato. Oh boy. What do I do this year? Hoppity hut! Yo! Do you know a lot about this giant blue hole?
Well, I'm not sure what to say to that. It's different in there every time.
Yes, that's it. It's the best place to collect Marinka. I could complete my collection in this place.
Marinka?
What? Don't tell me you don't know about the highly popular ocean life trading cards, Marinka. How can you not have heard of this futuristic trading cards that utilize an AI recognition system that automatically corresponds to fish in real life?
Never heard of them. Sounds fun, though.
You seem quite behind the times. Let me help you install the app. So you do this, then press here, touch that, add a friend. Done.
Okay, so what do I do now?
The amazing thing about these Marinka is you don't really need to do anything special. Just catch a few fish and you get a card. Check the cards every now and then and on the app and you're done.
I see. I guess I'll be able to easily see what fish I've caught so far.
That's right. It's almost like a...
Whoa, you don't want to be saying the name. I understand. I'll try it out.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I'm Sato. I'll give you my contact info, so hit me up if you have questions. See you then. Choo-choo. I do voices. I have run TTRPG games for about 30 years now. And 100% he did. I have done some VO projects here in the different communities. For a while, I was part of a Final Fantasy VIII fan dub. I did like 37 characters. A couple of the bosses, too. Also got to meet the voice actress who played Vanille in FF13. She was part of the project, just having fun with us. Had circumstances turned out in different ways, I would be in a very different place in my life right now. But it's been a fun ride. All the injuries and illnesses over the years, all the experiences, places I've gotten to travel to, just... It's been a great time so far. And being able to just play games like this, have a good time with people, that's the goal right now. Did not see the fish there. Okay, so we took a lot of damage, and now we need to find some oxygen fast, because I would like this to be a much longer dive. So let's find an O2 tank. Don't have the gloves yet, not even going to attempt that. One up top, no, just some Kajime. There's an O2. Alright. So, another triple axle, there we go. Getting the blueprints nice and early. The reason I want to hunt down the shark every single time we're going in this is specifically because the white tip shark person, or a white tip reef shark dish. But you only get one shark head every time you get the shark, and there's only one shark, so. That's kind of cool. For anybody who sees this later on, because I only see a couple people in the chat watching at the moment. Check out Metal Gamer Geek and his channel, and Brett apparently has done some musical work, so if he wants to post a link or something in the time frame, check that stuff out too. I got hit there. There we go. As long as we get the shark, at least in these early ones, then we're at least making good progress. Some progress. If we can find a quick oxygen tank, then we won't take the escape pod. Otherwise, we're doing that. We do not finding one. Okay. Let's see here. Chance settings to allow people to redirect to your channel. I did not know that was a setting I had to change. Huh. I will look into that. Thank you very much. 2-2 on the Axle. Shark was our good one for the day. We still got Titans and Red Lionfish, both important. Well, I'll still send people your guys' way as well, and I'll give you a follow too. Let's see here.
Well, there's an applicant for Bancho Sushi hiring notice. Time to have a look-see.
Okay, no, I do not do female voices well, so prepare to laugh, unless Grandma would like to do it. Grandma does not want to do the voices. Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting an applicant so quickly. Let's check out who we have. This is a pretty nice resume we have here. Let's hire this person right away. And if this is not what you imagine these people sound like, feel free to do your own voices. Or give me tips, pointers. Let's go. All right, looks like we have our first staff. Hired staff must be placed. Staff can be placed in the kitchen or the dining area. Add them to your kitchen to cook more quickly, and to your dining area to serve food more quickly. As for our first staff, let's try a dining area assignment for now. I think that should be enough to go in for now. I'm stating the obvious, but things will get tough without staff to help once more customers start coming in. There's also training to consider besides hiring. That's all for now. And that's awesome. But that does leave us at the juncture of needing to do something very specific, which is get a person to level 5. We need the pufferfish nekogiri. Nekogiri? The pufferfish dish, the first one. I forgot to put this up. My apologies. Our stream art. There we go. Now I just have to not lean back to knock it over. Let's see. Menu should be expanded a little bit more than we were doing before. Gotta enhance. Hit the right button, Drew. Let's go. Paradox, my bad. By the way, there's a possibility either next week or the week after we are going to start duo streams on Sundays. My buddy Martinez will be helping me with some co-op streams side by side. We'll be focusing on things like Cult of the Lamb, Vampire Survivors, and one of our favorites, Resident Evil 5. We're attempting to practice occasionally the co-op speedrun. Okay, peeps. Where we got? Let's get some peoples. Come on. Here we go. First person. And T. I did not see that. I actually work quite a long shift every day, Monday through Friday. So I catch up on a lot of my YouTube watching stuff on Saturdays. So, as it goes right now, tomorrow I'm actually probably not going to be watching the state of play or anything like that. Got a lot of stuff to take care of, and then gonna be focusing on my D4 stuff tomorrow night. Just about done with Season 8, and they just started the PTR for Season 9. If anybody wants to play, you know, my screen name is the same as my PSN, so you're welcome to join me if you see me in game. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. I am weeks behind on my anime. Though I do keep up with a lot of the gaming news as far as like cancellations and studio closures, things like that, and a lot of the industry numbers. It's strange at the moment. Hey, you haven't quit diving yet, have you?
What is it this time?
I'm doing some investigating for an important paper. I'm gonna need some help. Get me 3 blue shells and 3 brown shells.
Okay, but aren't you supposed to do this sort of thing yourself?
Are you kidding me? Writing a paper requires a ton of research and investigation. What you're doing is only a very tiny part of it all. So don't let it get to your head. Hurry along. I don't have much time until the deadline.
You really are impossible. But, since you say it's for a paper, was it, blue shells and brown shells?
I forgot to tell you something.
What is it, Miss Yoshi?
When you hire more employees and purchase more ingredients, you will have to take care of many things all at once. So I decided to give you a management app which works on your smartphone. You can check the current status of Bancho's Sushi at any time with it. You can check the status of your restaurant without having to go there.
That sounds handy.
I already linked the app. Why don't you check it out on your smartphone? Thank you very much for joining me, Metal. Have yourself a wonderful night and get some wonderful rest. I am sure Bancho's Sushi will grow bigger and prosper. Okay, now to go through all the new stuff real fast to clear those things. Sack sushi has a manly taste. I feel stronger. We received an award. Please, come visit. And we got our rank up. So, now we're heading for one more research and 14 followers, and then we get silver. We are getting this stuff done. We are getting this stuff blasted. Boom. Both those open finally, because I let them. Okay, that means we're good on the restaurant. We're at 452. What do we have in iDiver? We are going to get some of that. Now, before we go diving, we're going back to the restaurant, specifically to set hiring. Mostly the flyer ad, so we can get another person in. It won't be on this night, it'll be the next night. That's fine and dandy. Whatever you're up to, I hope you're enjoying yourself. And if I don't see you back on, have yourself a wonderful night, Brett. Let's see here. Seasons Kajime is Kajime and black vinegar. We can do those, and it's a 4-dish. Yellowback Fusilier is a 3. That's a 50-75 and a 5. You know what? We're going to get the boiled yellow-black Fusilier and enjoy this wonderful cutscene. And then we get the rest of them. Ha ha! And we might be able to, we can upgrade her at least once. And we want to get her to level 5. Okay, that's our very first goal, is to get somebody to level 5. And on her next one, she can start serving drinks, which will speed up things in the restaurant considerably. Also, Momo the cat. Like I said, all I have to do is not lean back and it won't fall. And I lean back. Okay. Let's not do that. There. Yep. Ow. Okay. There we go. Just right there. Okay. Just right there. Do we have a Cobra shop yet? No? No. Okay, we don't. That's fine. That's fine. Just a little bit of fluff there. A little bit of fluff there. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Into the water. And the dolphin time. Hi, Bo. You coming up? Hi there. Welcome back to your chair.
Huh? You must be the dolphin from before. Why does it look like it's in a hurry? I wonder if something's going on. Come to think of it, I don't see the pink dolphin this time. I should follow.
What happened to the dolphins? Oh no, it's in a cage. Net. Let's free it.
Oh, the pink dolphin. Pirates must have captured it illegally. I should quickly cut its net.
Get 4, it would seem, safely. There we go. And they shot a fish for me. Nice. And now we have dolphins. Pink and gray.
Oh, they left another gift. I hope neither of them gets caught again.
We got a large gold bar. What happened to the dolphins? Has now been cleared. Now, we are on the hunt for seashells. Lots and lots and lots of seashells. And now that we're going to start diving deeper, we are going to start looking for very specific fish to prep for later on when we get a crap ton of really recipe, ingredient-intensive recipes. Like one that takes, if I'm not mistaken, triggerfish, red coral trout, and harlequin hind. I think it's the tropical rainbow platter. And as the triggerfish want to eat my face, you know, it's a little tricky. But not too tricky. We haven't died yet. Probably just jinxed the entire playthrough now. And I have been cutting it very close. I should probably stop doing that. And the only jellyfish we're actually interested in, white spotted jellyfish, not these barrels. The barrels would be nice, but the barrels aren't going to help us with sea grape jellyfish sushi, which is what we're really going to be happy to have once we get up to the jellyfish day. Okay, I believe this thing has 50 health. 3, 4. Can't hit it into a wall. 50, 60, 70? 70. Somewhere between 60 and 70. Okay, that's our range. Oh, hey, Martinez! You missed it. We got raided by Metal Gamer Geek in his channel after his stream ended. He also gave me some advice. It was nice. And welcome in, buddy. Long as you're going to stay awake, you know, by the end of stream, then we'll jam some pits or something tonight. At least for a little bit. And we've almost got the shark. There it goes. And as we haven't got a upgraded weapon at the moment, sorry, Bo, sorry. Okay, pausing just for a second. Okay, you can come up now. You can come up here. Come on back, Bo. Bo. There you go. Good boy. He is a happy kitty now that he's not dying. There's some seashells, and there's a barracuda, which was definitely something we need. We did not need that fish, so I'm still going to pick it up anyway. And we'll have to figure out what we're going to dump weight-wise, because that cuda is going to set us way up. Just like that. Now, I'm hoping we run into another barracuda, and I think, unfortunately, we're going to run into, puffer fish. We are going to get this puffer fish. As soon as it unpuffs. Bam. A lead ore, and now we have a puffer fish, which means we start getting ready for the good stuff. And I was distracted enough that I did not read any of that out loud, and I apologize for that. You just missed a bit of story, which amounted to, there's a pile of rocks, I know how to get through. Are you sure you know how to get through? I think we're gonna blow it up. Okay, that sounds dangerous. Let's do it anyway.
Huh? I thought I heard something.
Oh, what kind of weapon will we find? Hey, a poison harpoon tip, level 2. That upgrades our damage with our harpoon significantly. 5 points is massive this early. And the giant trevally is the last thing we're going to take after we find these fossils. Foot bone. Okay, this one is heading in this direction, so this is the one we're going to hurt. That sounded terrible. But, yeah, we are killing this giant Trevally, and then we're going to dress the kill underwater. Like you do. Because let's be clear, the entire fish is not fitting in his bag. Right? Right. We are going to make room, though, that make sure we can get both, both. It's 5 kilos. So we're going to drop the striped mullet. We're going to drop the the lionfish, and we're still not light enough, so we will drop 1 greenhead. We're still too heavy, so we're gonna drop the other greenhead, and now we can pick it up. And now we're back over weight limit, but that's okay. That's okay. We have enough of both shells. Excellent. Which means we are ready for our next story beat. And those are the Harlequin Hinds. I will have to catch a lot of them. Eventually. Once we start coming down with the net gun, we'll worry about the small fish. The hush dart is mostly for the puffer fish, the triggerfish, and the kudas. As well as, I'm not even going to bother touching it this time.
I found a place for the signal from the Sea People civilization. I can't hold back my academic thirst to check it out. I'm at an important symposium right now. Please talk it over with Cobra first. I'll come by tomorrow.
Huh? How to get rid of rock piles. You have to use a bomb, of course.
Is it okay to detonate bombs underwater?
Weren't you talking about a rock pile somewhere deep below? I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's put a little trust in the sea's regenerative power.
He's trying to gloss things over again.
But there's an issue. The delivery ships haven't been arriving lately. I need to get a delivery from a bomb expert I know. Apparently the ship's gone off the radar. I think it's, sunk. If I could use the drone I ordered, we could retrieve the supplies. Dave, could you go into the sea and retrieve drone materials?
Drone materials? How am I supposed to find them in the ocean? It's huge!
Delivery boxes are likely to have been carried by the ocean currents. Look for a place with ocean currents.
That sounds dangerous.
Huh? Already?
Huh. That was harder than I expected. These are hard to find.
Well, this isn't bad. Now then, if I just complete the delivery to Eco Watcher, ta-da, ha-ha, research level gained.
Huh? Eco Watcher?
Oh, you don't know? Eco Watcher is a mission-based app made to protect the environment. You get points for completing missions on the app and get rewards for reaching certain levels.
So, this was for points on the app, not for a paper?
Oh, well, you could say they're basically the same thing. You try it out too if you're interested. See you. New content, Eco Watcher. Use the Eco Watcher app to check on various ecological missions. Gather points to receive various rewards. And that starry puffer right there is the most important thing we got. So, we'll check on this stuff real fast. We now have the triple axle as well. We will craft one. And cutscene! Duff! We are not equipping that. We're going to stick with the Hush Dart. Now we have Eco Watcher, and we can start just delivering everything we have, and getting points, and getting stuff. So, it would seem that at the moment we have already hit Eco Watcher level 2 and got the Eco Health Bracelet. Yeah! Now then, let's see here. Overpopulated fish means we have to actually hunt down 5 red lionfish. We don't have to catch them, we have to kill them. By any means necessary. Same with 5 fried egg jellyfish, and then finding a bunch of starfish, shells, and fossils, and plants. You know, stuff in the water. Now that we have the limestone caverns unlocked, that's the key right now. Places where the currents flow. That's going to be key. Also note, there are several different layouts. I do believe there is a set number, and that once you get to a certain point in the game, every time you dive, it is purely random as to what layout you're going to get. But at least for the early game, it spaces out the specific biome layouts so that you can slowly be introduced to the different top side areas and bottom side areas, as well as slowly expanding your repertoire of fish you can get. It's definitely not a bad thing. Hey, our first lionfish. 1 of 5. And we pick up basically everything. Oh, look, fried egg jellyfish. Those will definitely come in handy because we need 5 of those too. And we will come back for those just as soon as we're done on this side. Cannot pick up the sea urchin yet. Not even going to attempt. That's just going to damage us. So how's your day going, Martinez? Turmeric! Can you believe it? We found turmeric in the ocean. Oh boy, okay. There's gonna be a lot of weird stuff happening very quickly, just so everybody is aware. First and foremost, like always, we're going after the shark. Then we will continue with everything else. Because we need as many shark heads as we can get. Like, overfishing to the point of extinction times 100. Did not see that. I believe these have 30 HP. Yep. Boom. We are going to take one as a 3-star just to fill out Marinka. But we are not worried about Friday jellyfish whatsoever otherwise. They're just not, you know. They're an okay ingredient, as far as I'm aware. We did get our very first pufferfish, so that's good. That's real good. And we can start picking up other stuff to go along with that too. First, we're going to try and find some oxygen. Because the shark is right below us, and I can take it out. And we got some oxygen. Good. And please, harpoon tip. Nope, rifle. We're going up real quick, see if there's an oxygen tank, which there should be. There is. Boom. And now we quickly go back down. And we're going to hunt the shark on the way. And then we're going to find ourselves in a really strange place. I missed at point blank range. I missed twice in a row at point blank range. Hit that one. Hit that one. Well, my day was fine. The fact that you want to go to Comic-Con clearly means I don't think you have looked at the prices for Comic-Con in a while. Also, have you had a chance to crack those DVDs that you got? The Macross collection? Oh, I would figure they were way more than EDC at this point. Because EDC's like, oh yay, party in the desert. Let's drink some $20 water bottles. Comic-Con's more like, let's blow our life savings. Okay, we got some plantage, and hey, we got an upgraded tip. Hell yes. Okay, we are going to drop some stuff. We don't have to keep all this. George, hardly anybody can afford tickets. It's ridiculous. Okay, everybody, say hello to the other shark. The one that we're not really going to be attempting to hunt that much, but we will occasionally hunt. The long-nosed sar shark. Probably the next time we hunt one of these will be specifically for the when we have the ability to take it as a 3-star. And at that point, we're probably going to attempt to boop it in the snoot with a toy hammer until it falls asleep from boredom. By the way, that statement is not a joke. We are literally going to smack a shark in the face with a toy hammer until it falls asleep, and then we're going to net it and bring it to the surface for dinner. I know that sounds weird, and that's just this game. We boop at the snoots. Hey, we finally made it into the limestone cave. And this right here is the important stuff we're going to farm a lot of. Sea grapes and these beautiful, beautiful little white spotted jellyfish. Oh, perfect, perfect. A weapon upgrade. You know what that means? That means I'm going to put those two to sleep. I'm going to get that, which upgrades my hutch start, which means these two go to sleep, and I get an ammo refill. Bam. 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 Okay, we are going to drop some stuff. Like that. And that. And that. Because we're going to get a lot of jellyfish, hopefully. Exited the cave already? Interesting. Which means it's horizontal instead of vertical. We also need some oxygen. Desperately. What do we get? There we go. There we go. Come on. And we'll take the puffer. There's 2 of our 3 parts. We have almost unlocked the first stage of drone. Take the puffer because that's important. We will check real fast for anything that can help us here. There's 3 more jellyfish. And there's the last thing we need, and we are getting desperately close to being drowned in it. And I'm gonna try and push this as far as we can. I want all the sea grapes, I want all the jellyfish, let's go. We have got to find some O2. We got all 3 computer parts. Now we really have to get out of here. We have 20 seconds. We have far longer than 20 seconds. We just found some O2. We are golden. We are absolutely golden. We keep the white tip head. We drop 2 of those because we have a net now. And we come this way for some of those sea grape things. And we will probably have to head back up after this. Game. Alright. Are you heading to bed right now, or are you just doing something with the kiddos? Because if you're heading to bed, I'm probably going to call you in a few after I get off stream and see about waking you up. If you're okay with that. Alright. Well, in that case, enjoy, stay safe, and hopefully nobody's screaming at you. I'll catch you later, Jay. And we're gonna head up after the water stream ends, see if we can't find some stuff up there. Oh look, more jellyfish. Hey, look at that. 3 fish, 1 net. Booyah. Kasha. And yes, we need more. Hey, the sniper rifle. So then, sniper rifle. And 2 more jellyfish. And look, some oxygen. And we're gonna head up and out now, because we probably don't have the capability of, I don't know, continuing in this vein. Did not mean to do that. I seriously thought that I still had the net gun. So, there's our escape pod that we'll be taking out. Oh, fossils. And we'll check the weapon case to see if we got a another blueprint fragment or possibly a hush dart. And it's a level 2. So, we will see if we can fill up our inventory real quick. Will 1 cuttlefish do it, or do we need 2? One will do. And escape we go. Okay. Another successful dive. We got all of our computer parts for the drone. We got plenty of fish, and most importantly, we started picking up salt, and we started picking up white-spotted jellyfish and sea grapes. You look pretty exhausted.
Well, the sea currents did knock me around a bit.
I see. It'll take a bit of time to repair the drone and deploy it. You're gonna have to wait. It should be done by tomorrow morning. Go about your business until then. 500 gold, 5 salt, 5 soy sauce. Yeah! And we got net gun and sniper rifle. And plenty of stuff. Including a shark head. So we might actually have enough to upgrade that recipe right now, which would be nice. So, let's take a look. We can, in fact, enhance it. Level 2. When did I catch a sea goldie? White spotted jellyfish, we're at 30. We need a heck of a lot more. That would take up too much. That I could do. That I don't want to do. I want to save all soy sauce and agar for the Nikogari, or Nikogiri. However you pronounce it. As well as the agar. Yeah, we'll throw that one on there. And we'll throw these 3 on there. And, no, not that. We're saving all barracuda and triggerfish stuff. We can upgrade the lionfish. We can upgrade the trevally. There's where we're doing trevally. And we'll throw that on the menu, right? That is 7 pieces of food, right? That should be enough for the entire night, except we're just gonna do this. Kajime and black vinegar for seasoned kajime. It's not the most expensive, but it will give us all of our extra food? Right, extra food. Extra portions, I should say. And I'm just gonna train her real quick so that she can also do drinks. And we're gonna do it one more time because that'll bring her to level 4, which means only one, and then she gives us the recipe, which means tomorrow night, hopefully. Woot! Here we go. I will refill the wasabi, and I did not keep track of who had the first order up, so I'm gonna let her handle all of that, being that Bancho is still cooking by himself. Oh, I really hope he can cook fast enough. And I'm effectively just waiting for plates to need to be cleared. I really, really, really hope Bancho can cook fast. Come on, come on. Whew. They're filling up with their anger meters fast. And perfect. I have practiced pouring the tea a lot, so that one I'm not concerned about. Oh no, oh no. We ran out of food. How? Okay, we will go with that then. And we're at the end of the night. Whew. Okay, okay. And we made our 20 of 20, which means we made silver. And if we made silver, that means we can upgrade, which means we can expand, which means all sorts of good stuff. Who do we got?
Good morning! Sorry I couldn't come by yesterday because of the symposium. Did you speak with Cobra?
Oh, come to think of it, I got materials since Cobra said he was repairing a drone yesterday.
Ah, a bit late, aren't you? I repaired the drone just fine, thanks to you. I got some supplies as well. Here's the bombs you asked for, also.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Bacon. Will these do?
Alright, let's head back to that rock pile. Oh, wait! I haven't finished. Started today. The Cobra shop is officially open.
Huh? What's that?
Deliveries have stopped. But with the drone in working order, I can transport 3 types of items in a day. Talk to me and select the Cobra shop to see a list that changes every day. I'll also buy some stuff you don't need. Check out the sell tab as well.
I have a feeling you'll charge high prices, but it's nice to be able to prepare.
I won't charge high prices just because I've got the only business here, so don't be afraid to visit often.
I feel like you just let your business tactics slip. In any case, it's time to head back to the rock pile where the signal from the sea people was detected.
New content, Cobra Shop.
Just in case there is something worth documenting inside, how about taking this underwater camera with you?
A camera?
That's right. It will be important for research to record important data with photos. Take the camera, and I'll let you know when I find the right place to use it.
We are losing the voices. I'm losing the voices for the night. Sorry. Okay, let's see here. We are at 7:33. We're heading back to the sushi shop for a quick check with our staff. Hiring will happen this evening, but first and foremost, training to level 5. Stellit Puffer Nikoguri. right there. Do you see that price? 180. And it makes 5 servings. Research. Which means we have this. Now, the most important thing here is the fact that soy sauce and the puffer are going to be extremely difficult for us to come by most of the time. And oh, look at that. We're going to upgrade it once, and it's going to go from 180 to 234. Okay? We're about to make bank for the next couple nights while we watch Banjo do awesome shit. You know, when I'm watching this, I imagine this is the kind of thing people wanted to attempt to do on the Super Nintendo. And there we go. Now we need a lot more pufferfish. But that'll be what we do for the menu tonight. 10 of those. That's over 2K. We're not setting the rest of the menu yet. We're gonna go dive. Mew mew mew. Bo. Let's check with the Cobra shop. He's got a box. He's got a capsule. He's got a scooter. We'll do those too. We will sell all of our bowls. Oh, look, 300. That'll help immensely, right? And then we'll sell the gold bar. Another 500. Awesome. Then we're going to sell the pearl. Another 100. Awesome. Then... yeah, we're going to sell these. 100 a piece for another 200. Sweet. We'll hold on to those and all of that. We could sell the lead. 360. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Head into iDiver, and we will upgrade our harpoon gun. Oh, we will not? We will. We will not. We will not. We will upgrade our cargo box. Because that means, dear friends, we will have enough to also get new staff tonight. And the more staff we have, that means people we can send out on missions in order to get more materials. So, we got plenty of things we got to do. First and foremost, we need to take care of cook stuff. Let's level up. Grandma, what do you think of this cutscene? Cooksta rating. And here we go, silver ranking. New recipes, new unlocks, all sorts of stuff. Which means we just upgraded to a lot. We don't have any more staff yet, but we have hiring coming, which means 2 more people this evening, and we have enough gold in reserve, hopefully, to get them. Ooh, and there we go. Now we can get the eel curry and the white Charlie kombu ochazuki. Which, both of those are story-related items. One to get us night diving and the fish farm. The other two get us a restaurant person, as well as the bug net, so we can start catching seahorses and shrimp. Which are all good times, you know? And that's 5 of 5. See? Little scrimpies. And yes, that is what they would call a moray eel. However, you can only catch the moray at night. And 2 more lionfish added to the tally. We can now carry considerably more weight, which is good. We still are only looking for specific things, mostly salt and soy sauce, as well as white-spotted jellyfish. A harpoon tranquilizer. That's gonna come in handy. Also might make all the fights with the big things hilarious. Because it'll be, oh, they're getting ready to charge. They fell asleep. Oh, they're getting ready to charge. They fell asleep. So, should be fun times. Rifles. Take the oxygen, though. At least for right now. And yes, that thing would have caused me massive damage had I been close enough for it to hit me. It's kind of its thing. We're just picking everything up, because we need everything. All the little collectibles. Sometimes we don't pick things up, but that's only because we don't have room to pick things up. If we have the room, we should be picking everything up effectively. What we got here? Shock harpoon. Nice. Except we're going to stick with the tranquilizer because we can do things like this. Except I keep missing at point blank range. Anybody want to explain why? Because I can't. Oh look, it's asleep. 3-star. I do not want to return to the boat. I just want to swim not into the jellyfish. Thank you. Goodbye. I forgot I had the scooter. Okay, here we are. Next item. And salt, which is good for the sea grape stuff. And starfish. We need a lot of starfish. Orange, red, purple, brittle. That'll do. That'll do. Now, the thing is, we cannot catch fish 3-star with the tranquilizer tip. Just not how it works. Hey, there we go. Lionfish out. And getting with the trank tips still only gives you a 2-star because you're still spearing them. So anyway, we're going after some bigger game. So let's go find it. And I know it might be repetitive at this point, but yeah, that white tip reef shark. That's the one. There it is. Up at the tippy top. Bam! I avoided your damage. And it is asleep. And it is asleep. Like, that is the beauty of the Trank tip, because you can just stop anything dead in its tracks. We need so much stuff. Eventually, for everything. We're gonna upgrade. We're going to expand. We're gonna get another restaurant. Specifically, we're gonna franchise. I know. Business. It's terrifying. We want absolutely as many pufferfish as we can get. 100%. Every time we see one, we stop what we're doing, we take that puffer. Like a little puff puff pass. I don't know. Depends on the person, depends on the day. Also greatly depends on where you are actually physically located. Because I'm not in any way, shape, or form going to recommend somebody do something that is so apparently as I was talking, it started the voice recognition on my grandmother's new tablet. And that was weird. And we need some oxygen in a hurry. Hey, look, a pufferfish. And another pufferfish. Come on, depuff, depuff. We are running out of oxygen. And oh look, oxygen. That is a level 3. Oh, that's a level 3. You know what? We're not going for that. We are not going for that. We will stick with the utility of the shock tip. Or the trank tip. Hey, soy sauce. Very important. Very, very important. And now we swim around, and we swim up to where that, oh, barracuda. But we're going for the puffer first. It's right over here. And down, not up, is some oxygen and a puffer. And that's what we're after. There is 2 puffers. There's 3 puffers. I wonder. And it went to sleep. Saves me an ammo. 'Cause I've only got 1. Iron ore. Hey! First shot. Put that one to sleep too. Sweet. Maybe we'll get lucky. 3 for 3. Cross your fingers. Nope. Maybe. No, 2-star. At this point it doesn't really matter, but it will matter shortly. And this is ocean currents, but this is not the limestone cave that we are hoping it would be. Unfortunate as well. Bam. And we are at 42 even.
We're here! Try placing one of the bombs Gobler gave you on that rock pile.
Here we go.
All good? You know, it's sort of hard to see through the radio. We can't have you torn into 1,000 pieces and become food for sharks.
It's a scary thing to say in such a casual voice.
Now, back away from the bomb for a bit.
What, you think I'm going back to the bomb?
There, that should be enough. Here it goes!
A little anticlimactic.
Nice. Now the road is clear. There's a faint light coming from inside. Go on inside.
What if there's a monster or something inside?
That would also be an amazing scientific discovery.
I think we have differing definitions on what is awesome.
Wow! This place is... Wow! My lucky feeling was correct. There's definitely was a sea people civilization in this region. Look at that mural back there. No human could have painted that so deep underwater.
Maybe these are from some ancient civilization that sank from seismic activity.
A good point. But that style of painting and architecture can't be seen anywhere above ground. Please first investigate this place. I'm sure you'll be able to find a variety of interesting clues.
I'm gonna speed myself up just slightly. I'm gonna drop something. And it looks like the copper ore. Same weight, so we'll just drop one of those. This pillar cannot form naturally under any circumstances. What is this moss-covered mirror? This mural seems to be of a warrior king. It looks powerful. There seem to be scales on the lower body. Is this really a mural of the sea people? A painting of dolphins and marine plants. Apparently the sea people could draw, not only write.
Good. That should be enough. I would like to research a little more, so please take a photo with the camera that I gave you.
And time to take a picture. That was blurry as crap. There we go. Alright, and in moving forward with that...
Huh? I see something on the floor there.
Oh, it might be another Sea People artifact. Bring it to me.
So we'll pick this up, we'll go out, we'll farm up as many fish as we can to, voices! And we cannot understand them!
It's the sound from before.
A record chamber filled with Sea People symbols. What could they have written?
More importantly, did you hear something?
What do you mean? I didn't hear anything over the radio. Come back up to the boat for now.
Yeah, as he said, you can't really see things through the radio either. Okay, we will pick up a couple fish as we can, and then we'll return. Hey, cool. And kelp. That's good. Good. Another fossil. What we got this time? Hey, we finally got a skull. That we can turn in for some good stuff. We do need a weight travelie. Just one. No more. We're really only going to make that dish one time. And there is both a cuda and a shark. We're going to take that shark. And that cuda. Well, more specifically, we're going to take the cuda. And we are out. Great. Oh, crap. Okay, folks. If you run out of oxygen, please remember, it is, far as I'm aware, not a game over. What it actually is you starting or going back to the surface and you get to pick one item. It was entirely my fault for overestimating the shark, or underestimating the shark. Dave, this giant blue hole looks infinitely more dangerous than any other place. Always pay attention to your oxygen and use the escape pod when you're in danger to get out quickly. I can rescue you if you run out of oxygen, but you'll only be able to bring back one of the items you collected.
A sea people artifact. Very interesting.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
I'll have to analyze this artifact and the mirror further at my lab. I'll be in touch soon.
Hey, you there! I heard an explosion in the sea. Do you know what's going on?
Oh, about that,
We are Sea Blue. We are an organization that tracks down people who pollute this beautiful sea and reports them. I sometimes carry out justice myself for those that commit particularly evil deeds. I've had reports of someone who's been engaging in mindless destruction of the environment in these parts. I don't know if it was you, but you better be aware of this. Whoever harms the Great Sea will have to contend with Sea Blue and me, John Watson. Now then, be ever grateful to the sea and never lose your love for it. I'll be leaving now. We're watching you.
So that was Watson. Kind of a strange, intense guy.
what a creepy dude. Will he be okay?
Sea Blue. That group was infamous. They commit acts of violence under the pretext of environmental protection. It's mostly the large corporations with big fishing businesses, and not the small fisheries that harm the environment the most. They say nothing to the corps, however. I expect they're taking bribes or something unsavory like that.
That guy looked like bad news.
Won't do you any good to be on the radar. Be careful. Mission completed. Beyond the rock pile. And we got a small net gun. Yeah! And the only thing we came back with, because we almost drowned, was the starry puffer. We would have had a lot more. Would have been great. Would have been great. But, almost 9 o'clock here, and I got some stuff to take care of as well. According to this, for Cooksta, we are just needing 100 followers. That should be maybe 4 or 5 days worth of restaurant opens, and then we'll be golden with that too. We'll turn in a bunch of stuff. Yay! So now we need to hunt more red lionfish, more titan triggerfish, more fried egg jellyfish, more barrel jellyfish. We need to find some seaweed, some pink seashells, and another skull, which we would have had we not gotten toasted by that long nose. Let's see here. Go through all of these real fast. Clear these out. That way we can have nothing there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so everyone, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Another massive shout out to channel Metal Gamer Geek. Be sure to check his stuff out as well. He does live streams Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, as well as posts a bunch of videos throughout the days of the week, usually in the mornings. We will be back next Friday, hopefully, with Dave the Diver. Tomorrow night, I'm really hoping everything goes well tomorrow, so I'm not committing to anything right now. But we'll see if we can do anything tomorrow night as well. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope you have had a wonderful week, and I hope tomorrow, the rest of the weekend, the rest of your days go wonderfully as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love each other, love yourselves, and see you next week. Bye-bye.